This KFAN podcast is sponsored by Builders and Remodelers, exclusive Twin Cities provider of Elements Windows. Get the highest quality windows at unmatchable value. Visit buildersandremodelers.com for more details.
Okay.
Hey, Cory.
Yes, Zachary.
I just said the high today for the Twin Cities is 85.
Love it.
Guess what the high in Las Vegas today is?
84.
85.
85.
It's the same weather. It's just surrounded with gambling and great food and entertainment. And you
legalized
know what?
Prostitution, legalized marijuana, legalized pretty much everything. What do you want to do?
Get outside and enjoy it.
No.
No. If I was in Vegas, I'd be indoors. So why would I be outdoors here?
Yeah, no. Well, 4 weeks from Thursday, we're going to be there.
True.
October 23rd to the 26th. KFAN.com/Vegas for all those details. But the weather's going to be great. We're going to have a couple of great football watch parties. We're going to have the morning show broadcast. And, just get on the flights right now. Book it right now.
How much total time will the entire Power Trip morning show spend together in Vegas?
Not enough.
Yeah, especially if you're Marnie. She doesn't think it's enough.
Yeah, but she's right. Okay, so we have the 3.5 hour
That is correct.
morning show.
Yeah, that's it.
You nailed it.
Yeah. Cory's going to play cards.
What?
You're going to nap.
I might go play golf on Friday.
With who? Thanks for the invite.
Myself?
Ooh, you're going to go out by yourself?
Yeah.
Oh.
I got a couple connections out there, yeah.
So you just rentals
Must
or
be
you're bringing
nice.
them out?
If I'm going to play once, yeah.
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 I always find that weird.
I'd like to play golf. I've only played 3 or 4 times in my entire
You
life.
could play.
I didn't get invited. I guess I'll just go play cards instead.
Zach will take a bath. Hogs Daddy.
A financial
I'll
one
hang
or a
out with
water
Hogs
bath?
Daddy.
Yeah, but he likes to play the slots by himself. He doesn't
Yeah,
have to be
which
bothered.
means I'll walk by, I'll nod,
tip of the cap.
and then keep moving.
I'll
Wait
hang
until
out.
he gets a hand pay and get
No,
$100
Zacho and I will
out.
hang out. I'll hang out with Zacho, yeah. Yeah,
You're welcome,
what do you
Cor.
guys
I
do?
mean,
drink
we don't expect
right
you.
after the show on Friday, we'll start clanking and dranking.
Yeah.
Is Tommy going out?
Nope.
Oh, really? Is that confirmed?
Yeah.
That sucks.
No David either.
Oh, my.
Thanks a lot.
no.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Your dad going out?
I think he's in South Carolina.
Wow.
Man.
Well, he still has time to go to Vegas, too.
Yeah.
Parrish going out?
Nope.
Want
Marnie.
to keep going?
Nope.
Marnie's not going either?
Nope.
What about Muss?
Are you invited?
No. Well, I
it's
can
really- so
because
hang
we
on.
got the Vikings.
So it's just Zach, Sauce, Hawk, me, and Rosie. That's it?
No, Rosie's not going either.
What?
Well, he'll be there, but he won't come over.
What are we doing?
That was last time.
We're trying to get people out there. Come on.
Yeah, come on, man.
Come on
I
out.
didn't do it. I was just asking.
Muss, if we can get people to come out to Vegas, will you and Sauce golf with them?
I would.
Here's the way to come
As
out.
many rounds as it takes to get
Sure.
everybody a chance to golf with you guys.
I would absolutely. Love it. We're going to golf today.
Here's a way to get people out there. This is clearly going to be our last trip out there. Get it out there before we ever actually go again.
Fair. This might be the last one.
Yeah.
Really?
Strong
Well,
chance it's the
clearly.
last one.
I
That's
want to
sad.
do it.
It is sad. It's the end of an era.
Are you guys staying at Excalibur this time? Broadcasting live from Excalibur?
No, Tom's Watch Bar, baby. It's a great venue. We
Yeah, man.
just talked with them the other day. They're very excited to have us.
That's sweet.
Sauce, you know how Rosie scheduled his knee surgery that one year right before the state fair so he would miss
Yeah.
all the state fair
And then-
broadcasts?
Brilliant.
Yeah.
If we had booked hotel rooms at Excalibur and it wasn't like one of those bits where like the company's paying for rooms at Excalibur, but if you guys want to stay somewhere else, it's on your own dime, right? And I could just pay for. If they required us to stay at Excalibur, I would call in sick the morning of our flight
Jeez.
and say I'm not going to Vegas. I have dysentery.
Wow. Why do you have? Well, don't forge the river.
I always forged the river.
Yeah.
Should we do Fan 5? Let's hit a bunch of stuff we haven't talked about. The
Yeah,
Vikings
man.
game sucked. Everybody's hurt. They're on their way to London right now. We'll check in with Chris throughout the week, figure out if they can put an offensive line together. Maybe we can find some big rugby players to play offensive line for the
maybe.
next, 6 days.
It's time for Fan 5 on the Power Trip, presented by Builders and Remodelers.
All right, builders and remodelers. Let's go around the room. Let's just go rapid fire some of these other things. Some of these things we've briefly touched on, some of them we haven't. Giants star Malik Neighbors is feared to have a torn ACL. He is done for the year.
It just came down weird and then just
That
collapsed.
sucks.
Yeah.
He's such a good football player, man.
And that is such a bad team.
Horrible.
Yeah.
Chicago beat the Wild 4-1 in preseason hockey action. They host Winnipeg Tuesday. They're at Chicago Friday, and then they're done for the preseason. The regular season starts for the Wild a week from this Thursday at St. Louis, and the home opener is a week from this Saturday, taking on Columbus.
Wait, on Tuesday? This week, Tuesday, they're playing?
They host Winnipeg Tuesday.
What time is puck drop? Do we know?
I don't know, probably 7.
7? Okay.
Why are you going?
Well, no, because I got Vikings country tomorrow. Going to be at Cowboy Jack's in Bloomington.
What time will that be?
Who's
5:30
flying?
to 8:30, and at 6:30 on the fan it's supposed to be, but it might be at 6:15 again like it was last week.
Which player is flying back from Dublin just to do Vikings country?
Not a one, but Anthony Harris is going to be my guest.
He's great.
Does he
Yeah,
still
he's
live
awesome,
in town?
dude.
He's awesome.
I don't know. I was wondering that myself, but I don't know that they would
He's
fly him in
outstanding.
just for Vikings country,
Yeah.
but maybe they will.
Yeah, maybe they will.
Does he
Miller
live
Lite's
here?
got some deep pockets.
Ask if he lives here because we need a fourth for initials on Fridays. You want to play? Get Ant.
Yeah, absolutely. I
The
love that
Packers and the Cowboys played to a tie, 40-40. The Packers kicked a field goal as time expired. They got very, very lucky because they ran a play trying to score with just a couple of seconds to go, and the clock stopped with 1 second. So,
Of course it did.
Jordan Love got very, very
course
lucky.
it
And again,
did.
that's in Dallas, too. It's
Yeah.
like,
Of course it did.
I think the Cowboys and Cowboys fans and Jerry Jones wanted that clock operator to be a little slow on that.
Of course
buzzer.
it did.
Yep.
Funny how that worked out.
1 second to go. Anyway, the Pack 2-1-1, Dallas 1-2-1. The rare tie.
Yeah, the tie. I mean, I think what we've learned in this NFL season so far is it's early. When everybody thought the Packers were the greatest team ever and they would go undefeated, they almost lost to the worst defense in football last night, and they got beat by the best defense in football. They're just fine, right?
Yeah.
The team's fine.
There wasn't a lot of defense last night on either side of the ball.
80 points scored, unbelievable.
That's crazy.
But football can't end in ties.
That's got to be, though, the highest score
Ties are dumb.
in a tie. 80 points, 40 in a tie? I can't even think of another tie that it had like a score that high.
Well,
But it was fun. It was fun to watch. I stayed up and watched the whole thing.
Yeah, I unfortunately did too. I
did
watched
not.
episode 4 of Task. Fantastic
What?
show
Task
on,
is a very good show.
on HBO.
Yep.
It's super, super good. Big fan of that show. So I watched episode 4. I'm like, I'm going to bed.
Who's the lead guy on that again? It's
Mark Ruffalo, the Incredible Hulk.
He
Mark Ruffalo.
packed on some pounds for that role.
He's awesome.
Yeah, he's outstanding.
What a
the
good
highest
show.
scoring tie in NFL history, it was the AFL. It was 43-43.
Wow.
The highest scoring tie in like the Super Bowl era was last night.
Nice.
Cory, did you see where it's game theory and all that stuff in overtime? You didn't watch any of it last night?
I did.
Oh, you did? So what did you think about when it's 4th and goal inside the 5? You're the Dallas Cowboys. You started with the ball. Green Bay is
Ridiculous.
guaranteed to get the ball. Kicking the field goal, that's dumb, right?
Yeah, my instinct says yeah. I didn't really to break it down because I would guess in overtime you would just want to go for the kill there, even though it doesn't end the game. I would still think you want to go for the 7, but I'm not sure.
Because if you don't get it,
How much time was left?
It was like 5-6 minutes.
Yeah,
but
So half of overtime still.
But that's irrelevant. The fact that if you don't get it, they have the ball at the inside their own 5,
Right.
and they have to drive the whole length of the field.
But then they would only need a field goal to win.
But
Sure.
because you only kick the field goal, they have 4th down all the way, which they use to their advantage on 4th and 6. When they win for it, that would have been a punt. I just thought it was a fascinating thing that with these new overtime rules, what do you do?
I just don't. You can't get. I'm old school on this thing. You get the points. I mean, I think I liked what they did. I think that's what you needed to do, and then Now you just got to go make a stop.
I think to what Sasha said about their defense, though, you could also argue the chances that they stop Jordan Love and the Packers are so slim that you
with
just
4 downs.
That defense is
4 chances.
Awful.
Then you just go for the 7.
Oh, my God. The Dallas defense is horrifically bad.
Yeah.
And the Packers defense obviously played terrible last night, but all we heard is how good they were. What happened to that?
Sauce, you got to watch this
Micah
show,
didn't
Task.
play that great.
What's it about?
You would like it. The short of it is it's a little bit like Point Break in the first episode. The first episode's a little slow.
Yep, because you're getting to know everybody.
Yeah, a little slow in the first episode, but then when it hits, the dominoes fall fast.
95% on Rotten.
I'm not surprised because it's fantastic. So the gist of it is Mark Ruffalo's an FBI agent that leads a task force that's trying to stop this string of robberies of just drug houses. Somebody's targeting drug houses and the money that the houses have.
Oh.
And let's just say by the end of episode 1, it turns pretty south for everybody. And by episode 4, which was last night, essentially everyone is either dead or completely effed. Like it's a mess.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
really
not
good.
as far as you are right now. My wife is, and she's really mad at me for not catching up.
Is it real violent?
A couple of times, yeah.
All right.
A couple of times it's extremely violent.
Well, Kelly and Louie are leaving town on Wednesday, so maybe I'll watch it then.
Oh, Louie would love this show.
No, without Louie.
Yeah, but there's so much intrigue in it, and you're trying to figure out who in this whole group is the one that.
Yeah, if there's a rat, if there's double crossing going on, it's fantastic. Super, super good. Highly recommend Task on HBO.
Yeah, likewise.
Stamp of approval, right? Thumbs up.
Yeah. Just like Happy Gilmore, too.
Yeah.
Just watch it 3-4 times.
You and I are the new modern Siskel and Ebert.
Yes.
Because we disagree essentially on every piece of media.
Yeah.
Can I tell you about a movie that we watched? We loved F1, the movie.
Heard it was great.
Yeah, Hogstaddy loved it.
Oh, and that was the
Jacko
reason why I
loved
wanted
it too, right,
It's so
Zacchaeus?
good.
Yeah.
So, but here's what happened with this thing. So we're empty nesters, right? And so I tell my wife, like, hey, it's Saturday. I'll make some dinner, and then
Let's get nude.
and let's watch a movie naked. And she's like, okay. She says okay, right? So then I'm like, this is awesome. I make the dinner. We start the movie. As the credits are going, I stand up right next to her on the couch, and I just drop trowel.
Oh, Lord.
Right? And she looks at me as I'm standing there, and she goes, what are you doing? I go, we had an agreement. You said yes. And she goes, I'm not doing that. I'm like, but we had an accord.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. And so I just got so upset, and just like a little kid, I crossed my arms like this, and I sat down on the couch
With no pants on.
and Pooh Beared the whole movie.
Wow.
So I watched Brad Pitt with my pants off.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. And I kept telling her, we had an accord. She's like, you're really not going to sit through this whole movie like that, are you?
She's sick of you.
F1 is 2 hours and 35 minutes.
Yeah.
I love that was a nice little accidental social experiment.
Right.
That, look, you got the house to yourself. It's fun time. It's weekend time. 2 hours and 35 minutes, and you were naked in the opening credits.
And just
And
in
she, of course, had 2 hours and 35 minutes to be like, how am I going to get out of this when this movie's over?
Why is his wiener still out?
I mean, this is Brad Pitt, and I'm supposed to sleep with this guy in 2 hours and 35 minutes?
It was all,
Ugh.
it was, I had to make a point. We had an accord.
Yeah. Your accord didn't work,
Meanwhile,
buddy.
you went into the garage and finished whatever you were going to finish, and she watched 3 episodes of Task.
Yeah. I'm going to watch that show.
With
It's
your
very
pants
good.
down?
No, I'll keep my pants on.
Percent chance that you like it is about 95%. It's that
Yeah.
good.
Sweet, man.
We'll do headlines after this. The Vikings, of course, lost about 9 months ago to the Pittsburgh Steelers, but technically it was yesterday morning right here on the Fan, 24-21. The injuries are mounting. I'm sure KOC is very frustrated that the offensive line is just completely battered. It's not good.
Next man up just doesn't really play out.
Yesterday
so well.
it was next man up, and then when that guy got hurt, it was next man up, and when that guy got hurt, it was next man up, and then they were pulling people out of the stands by the fourth quarter. It was not good. I think it was Rosie or somebody on Twitter was like, had you ever heard the name Joe Huber or however he says, until he was in the game? I didn't even know that guy was on the team.
Preseason, that was the only. I didn't even know he was on the team. Yeah.
And then he's just in there in Dublin. Get in there. All right. Get in there. I mean, best of luck to the guy. Headlines next. Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
KFAN.
Comedian Kelsey Cook is bringing a night of laughs to the Fitzgerald Theater this Saturday, and we have your tickets to go to the show. Be caller number 12 right now. Win a pair of tickets to see The Late Show this Saturday.
Awesome.
1-800-320-5326 for that.
Yep, Kelsey's the best. That would be super cool. This Saturday.
She's outstanding.
Yep, she's outstanding.
Yeah.
Shooting a
So's her lover,
right?
He's funny, too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Chad's a killer. Kelsey's a killer.
Yeah.
Sai's fine. Right, Sai. I mean, come on.
Yeah,
Muss, I don't know if you've joined a website called Twitter or X.
Yeah, I'm part of it.
Wait,
yeah.
is that the one that Zach didn't know his web or his password
No,
to?
that was Double List.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody called Power Trip Memory at Power Trip Memory.
Okay.
Just posted a screenshot of a picture from the stream on KFAN.com/watch.
Yeah.
The second you said, let's watch a movie naked, Sauce and I simultaneously face palmed. Like, oh, God. Muss. And I'm going to retweet it here.
Yeah, so
with the
did my
Power Trip
monster
account.
of a wife. Text from her.
We didn't plan that. We just both simultaneously face palmed. Like, here he goes again.
Well, come on.
You're
We had an
something else,
accord. And
Sounds like you didn't. Sounds like this was a one-way deal.
Well, when no one's home, I mean, it's naked time, man.
Okay.
Now it's time for headlines.
Brought to you by my friends at Wolf River Electric and wolfriverelectric.com. Go solar, get solar panels put on. I've had mine for a year. They're awesome. They're awesome, thanks to Wolf River Electric. If you're like, I don't know how that works. How does that work? Well, then you reach out to them. wolfriverelectric.com. They'll walk you through it. You can get a free quote and stuff.
You're making a lot of cash, man. It's nice out.
Stay sunny as long as possible.
Yeah, man. Stay here.
The only way you'll know the sun is out is by looking at your app.
Oh, yeah, because I'm not going to feel it on my face. I just check the app and be like, am I making money today or what?
No.
How much energy am I producing?
He runs to his car so he doesn't get any sunlight.
I don't want to get burnt.
Yeah. God, we did face at the same
Instant
time.
facepalm.
Yeah.
A teacher in Texas has apologized to students after feeding a kitten to a snake that they keep in their classroom.
Rosie.
That is aggressive as hell.
Oh, my God.
Not a mouse. Now somebody's going to go, well, what's the difference? It's an animal.
It's a kitten.
There's just something
don't
about
do that.
feeding a kitten to a
Don't do
snake
that.
is.
Yep.
I don't know why that feels worse than a mouse. I don't want to watch a mouse be eaten by a snake either.
No.
Yep.
I would argue let's just not feed snakes.
I'm not a cat guy, but I still know.
I'm not watching that. That would be hard to watch.
I don't want to watch animals get harmed.
Right.
Nope. No thanks.
Snakes.
Can I ruin your day? Like, look, the Vikings already lost yesterday. It's like after you're a big sports fan, that sucked, right? It was first thing in the morning, ruined your Sunday, right? This will ruin your Monday. According to a new survey, approximately what % of Americans claim that they now get their news from TikTok?
Oh, no.
70.
I was going to say 76. I don't know why that popped into my head.
It's way less, but this is still a bad number. 20% get their news from TikTok.
Yeah.
If it was 2%, I'd be like, we can survive with 2%. Two's fine.
Yeah.
20%.
More of a skim guy.
Ugh, really?
Yeah. What?
Oh, man. The only milk I ever drank was 2. I don't really drink milk anymore. You can tell.
2%? Really?
2% was the only thing I
yeah.
drank.
I'm a skim guy.
Yeah, skim is basically like watered down. Yeah. If you're eating cereal, it's got to be 2% or almond milk.
You can't do whole, though.
No. You know who loves whole milk?
Who?
I'm giving you all a chance to guess.
Perfect. Hang on.
Loves it. Always has it at their house.
All right, so can I guess?
Yeah. No.
Luke.
No.
Scene bear.
No.
Ski club pad.
No.
Tree.
No.
Garlar.
No.
A guy who used to come into the cigar shop I worked at.
No. Brilliant. That's
My
the best
grandpa.
one. No.
Dove.
No.
That's like all the buttons. Who else can it be?
Bristol?
No, my dad.
Oh,
He
man.
loves whole milk. He always has it.
Does he put it like in his coffee?
I
Is
think
that kind
so.
of thing?
Yeah.
I think bringing this up while Chris Hockey's gone might have saved his job.
Why?
Because I think he would have had something to say about this.
Why?
About what your dad drinks.
Getting
Oh,
it right
yeah.
from the teat.
Oh.
People in China are selling their fingernail clippings online.
Ick.
I don't know why we say people in China, because basically you can buy anything you want if you just ask nicely, right? Every country buys and sells weird stuff.
Yeah.
Just the
Gotta find the
fingernail
dark-
ones?
gotta
Or are these
find the dark web.
Are these the toenail ones?
I mean, you don't even need the dark web for a lot of this. I
Yeah.
mean,
Didn't you know a guy that bought socks?
yeah, back in high school.
What?
You don't know that story?
He bought socks?
Socks,
Used
massages.
socks.
Already been used socks.
Yeah, I think he preferred it that way, right, Zachus?
Oh gosh, well, yeah. What you what?
Back
you
in the
want-
closet socks? I hope
We're not
not.
talking about like ones that like J.C. Penney. Like, no, of course they're used.
Hidden under the bed socks? Please no.
I'm
Must.
sure.
Is it Shaq that's currently doing JCPenney commercials?
Yeah.
Do they
Yeah.
really think they're making a comeback?
Yeah, man, they're great.
They sponsor either the pre or post game on Amazon Football.
That's nuts to me.
Yeah, J.C. Penney's awesome.
Same. Do you know who used to work at JCPenney?
Hang
Oh, boy.
on.
Oh, boy.
Here we go.
Garlar,
No.
Dove,
No.
my grandpa,
My grandma.
Oh, my grandma. Oh no, my grandma worked at Sears.
a guy who used to come into the cigar
That's the
shop I
best
worked at.
I say that a lot.
Your grandma worked at JCPenney?
Yes, she
What did
did.
she do? Cashier?
I think so, yeah.
Did she work in the dressing rooms?
I don't think so. Yeah, she used to work there.
Well,
Was that the end of the story?
Yeah, that's it.
Do you have any interesting anecdotes from her time at JCPenney?
No, I don't think so.
Did she?
I don't think she
She didn't
cared
share
much
them with
for it.
you?
No, she
Oh.
never said anything.
Is this the one that never took another lover?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You're telling me your grandmother, who never took another lover, was working a full-time or part-time schedule at JCPenney?
I think full-time.
Or as I believe your dad or your brother calls it, Jacques Penier.
My dad, yeah.
And
All those customers never found.
Yeah.
never got hit on by one.
No.
And just took him into the dressing room and just let him have it.
Which is odd because I would guess at some point Rosie has been to a JCPenney. He hits on everyone.
I hope Rosie slept with your grandmother.
What?
Whoa!
They both deserve it.
Okay.
well, was she breathing?
Jeez.
There's a theory going on around online. I have no proof of this. I have nothing to back this. I'm just going to read the headline and you guys can react. There's a new theory that shoplifters could soon be chased down by drones.
Wow.
As we've talked about a billion times on this show, and I remember this firsthand when I worked at Best Buy in college.
Yeah.
They would say, you try to step in front of people that are trying to get out of the store. You try to stop them, but you're not supposed to physically stop them because it's just not worth the liability, right? You don't chase them out to the parking lot. You just call the authorities and
Yeah. Plus, you don't want to get your ass whooped.
right, because you don't want to get beat up and you don't want to get sued. This makes a lot of sense. Chase them down with drones,
But here's
Yeah.
the thing.
license plates, track them, whatever.
Oh,
let's
I guess
just
that.
let the robots do it.
Surveillance, because otherwise I'm like, there's no way like somebody's running down the street with whatever they stole, and then the drone just comes up in front of them like, you got me.
It's like Falcor from Neverending
Yeah.
Story. You just chase them down an alley and get them to jump into a dumpster.
Well, the biggest problem with those drones is
You should
the
see that movie. It's fantastic.
battery
have.
life.
Yeah.
Like, how do you follow them?
Right. What
And
if they
the
get in a
signal
submarine?
range.
Let's just start with Radio Shack. We'll get drones at Radio Shack so they're always fully charged.
I think
then
that
Best
place
Buy.
closed.
Well, then Best Buy will work. Target's got batteries.
Yeah.
Radio
Costco has.
Shack.
Yeah. They
Is
have
Radio
batteries.
Shack still
No,
around?
I don't
they're
think there
not.
are any radio
It
shacks.
sucks. I loved Radio Shack.
Blockbuster.
What did you love about
Circuit
Radio
City.
Shack?
You could get things that you order online now, but you can get them like right away. It saved my ass for a broadcast back in the day, the horn.
Like with cords and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, cables. I had a power supply go out. It ran down to Radio Shack. They had it right there. But I had to wait like at least 2 days if I went through Amazon.
Oh.
Shoot.
Zachary, Diet Coke Lime is coming back next week.
Good for the people who like that. I'm not going to. I think it's Diet Coke's just fine the way it is. I think limes are. I don't really like limes, but
You're not into DC shaming?
no.
Wait,
Do
so
whatever you want.
are you not like a diet, like a diet cherry Coke kind of guy?
Ugh, no. What are you doing? Get that cherry out of there.
No. You've said that before. I am. I love diet. Like at your favorite thing, the bits where you can pick every soda you want.
The freestyle.
The freestyle. When you go into a movie, get like a couple of splashes of diet cherry Coke in your Diet Coke. Outstanding. Or fill about a quarter inch of it up with regular cherry Coke, and the rest with diet. Outstanding.
You should do life hack videos on social media.
Me?
Yeah, film yourself doing a couple of splashes of cherry Coke before you walk into a movie
That's
theater.
the old Hogs Daddy bit.
Hashtag life hack.
Yeah, Hawk used to do that.
Go figure. I won't go to a movie theater that doesn't sell booze.
Well, I think they all do now, don't they?
So what's up?
Well, they all sell booze and they all sell that freestyle crap. It sucks.
What's wrong with the freestyle?
It makes pop, which usually tastes good, taste very bad.
Too much syrup?
Zach, have you ever tried a Diet Coke out of a freestyle machine, but then splash it a couple of times with cherry Coke right before walking into the movie theater?
Yeah.
Dude, that's a great life hack. I didn't even think about
It's not
that.
really a life hack. I
It'll
was
make
just
the
sharing.
Diet Coke better.
Yeah.
Sauce's life hacks.
Yeah.
Bad Bunny was announced as the 2026 Super Bowl halftime show. This is reportedly after Taylor Swift turned it down because she doesn't want to do it for free. Can't blame her. And again,
Don't blame her.
I don't see what's in it for her anyway.
I don't think
she's
anybody
already the
should do
biggest
it for
star in the
free.
world.
Yep.
Bad Bunny's a huge star, but this could help him. I think there's a lot of people that are listening right now going, "Who?
Oh, no.
he's a giant deal."
Happy Gilmore 2 really took him over the edge.
Not all of us saw it 3
Great
times.
movie. It's a great movie.
Zacho, does this do anything for you?
No, I mean, I obviously aware of him, but I don't know. Like none of my friends, like all the ones who very much like that stuff, they were pretty surprised too that he was at this level. But good for him. Good for Bad Bunny. It's like Cory said, it's like a 15-minute thing. I don't, I don't care.
It's
Whatever.
weird. I don't know if it's just because I've gotten older. I don't really pay attention to the halftime show anyways. I'm not like, hold everybody quiet. I got to watch this. And even like the commercials have also kind of gone.
And I remember as
Just
a
a little
kid
stale.
when it was like Rolling Stones and stuff, and you're like, why?
Oh, yeah.
That wasn't for me either. So
Yeah.
I mean, it's more rare. I love the Bruno Mars year. I thought that was a great.
Prince was probably the best.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That one was fantastic.
And like U2 or whatever. But
Thank you. Yeah, I think as Cory says, there isn't somebody who is going to be universally liked, right?
No.
Like even if they last night announced Taylor, there's enough people that would
there
be
would've
like,
been backlash
come on,
for sure.
why?
Oh, she's
People
going to
that
be
are sick
on
of
the TV again
Well, yeah,
now?
so then the Chiefs will be in the Super Bowl, that whole bit. Like,
yeah.
I would have been excited for that. That would have been fun.
I mean, she has some slammers.
Oh,
but-
she's the best.
And she's just a great performer. And that'll be the challenge for Bad Bunny is like, I guess I've never seen him live. I don't know what he does, what kind of performer he is, but you got to bring, creativity to that whole deal. And that's, I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, I'm going to keep an open mind and probably not even watch it because
I'm
thought
not
it was
I'm
really
not
good.
familiar with his catalog, Zachary. Tell me if you've heard of any of these. Hair trigger,
no,
hair conditioned,
no,
an unruly hair,
no.
Ingrown hair?
hair tonic,
Oh, I've heard of tonic.
I don't know what he's doing. I'm not-
Rabbit
You can only
season?
see
Oh, Brian.
rabbits.
Rhapsody Rabbits.
These are episodes. Bugs Bunny.
Oh, those are Bugs Bunny episodes. I would rather watch that for 15 straight minutes.
That would have been great.
Yeah.
Would much rather watch Bugs Bunny.
That hip hop one that they did where they had multiple artists, that was kind of cool too.
Yeah, and look, I don't know what they're going to do here. My guess is they don't just let Bad Bunny do this by himself. My guess is
Special
he's
guests.
joined by somebody else. But I kind of thought they were going to do that with Kendrick last year, and Kendrick had it all to himself.
Do you think
Right, essentially. Did anybody else join him? I can't think of anybody. I mean, I know Serena Williams danced or whatever.
No,
but
I think you're. I
I
don't.
think it was just Kendrick.
Do you think our guy Tommy is pumped for this?
Oh, my guess is on Thursday he kicks the door down and he cannot wait for the halftime show.
Yeah.
He's all
Yeah.
in on this.
Yeah.
I would bet $1,000 that he cannot wait for Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
That's his generation's thing, though. That's fine.
Yeah. I bet you're right.
Yeah.
There's only 3 or 4 from this new wave that I would have been pumped for. Billie Eilish is the main one, but Bad Bunny's not one for me, but that's fine. He'll do fine.
Yeah.
We'll move on.
Yeah. You're right about Billy. It should be Billy at some point.
And she's the best.
Unless she, like Taylor, is like, nah, I don't want to do it for free.
Right.
Like as Musty
Or I
said,
don't want to do it at all. Maybe this just isn't her thing. Maybe she just doesn't care to do it.
I'm not
I
going to
didn't
be
factor
paid
that in
to
before I
work.
made that bet with Carly.
Yeah.
It was more of, is she big enough to do it? And the answer is yes. I never thought, well, does Billy even want to do it? I don't know. Maybe she doesn't want to do it.
Seem like that would be something that
She would make money by doing. I mean, you make money by doing this. You make a lot of money by doing it.
Well, yeah, your album sales go up.
I mean, there's 135 million people watching.
Hey, if it generates ticket sales too, you know who should do halftime is Paul McCartney.
Right. Oh, hold on. I'm going to look at that.
He already did.
Oh, my favorite bit.
Do you remember
I
that?
forgot about that.
How is it not sold out? It was supposed to be the biggest concert in Minnesota
ever.
history.
Oh, man.
Struggling to sell tickets, I guess.
Hold on.
Sauce checks it frequently.
A lot of blue dots.
Oh, boy.
Isn't like coming up here pretty soon?
Yeah, it's
too?
October 17th.
Well, you know.
Plenty of time to buy those tickets, Paul.
Yeah. No, so.
You ever seen him?
No.
No interest?
No. My old man loves him because my old man saw the Beatles here back in 65. I don't have any interest.
So Paul McCartney's at what? US Bank Stadium?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
And Bad Bunny's at the Armory the same night. You have to go to one of the two.
Oh, Paul McCartney.
Is it even close?
No, Paul McCartney.
Not even close. What if you have underground valet parking at the Armory? You have to park 6 blocks away at US Bank Stadium and walk.
Bad Bunny. I'm not kidding you when I say this. There are hundreds of seats available in every section. You just fart, Zach?
No.
Hundreds of seats available.
Zach, your hands up.
This gives you some joy, doesn't it?
He loves it. He loves when major stars can't sell tickets.
We're talking Paul and the Super Bowl. He did the halftime show in 2005. That was the year after the JT and Janet situation, where they basically were like, we want to go super, super safe, and
they were certain that we wouldn't see McCartney nipple.
We did not see Paul McCartney's nipples, unfortunately.
Well, maybe this year. Maybe at US Bank Stadium he'll take his top off. You never know.
Well, there's still time to go.
A boy can dream.
Yeah, man.
Sauce, give me the biggest star who you would love to see come through the Twin Cities and struggle to sell tickets.
Oh, God, that's a great question.
Is it?
Yeah. Other people's misery is one of my favorite things.
So it's gotta be somebody big enough where they would they would be capable of getting humble, like feeling humility, like, wow, that really did not sell. Knocking them down a peg or two.
JT, didn't they cancel it?
I don't remember.
Zacco?
No, I think there was a late rush, but there wasn't a lot of tickets sold.
Did they do one of those half room kind of things where they just put a big curtain up?
This bit, I would guess when Taylor Swift was at US Bank Stadium, every ticket was available and every ticket was sold.
Yeah. And very expensive.
This is like 75% of US Bank Stadium. And they still can't sell it. That's a good question.
I guess it's another way of just saying, who do you not like the most?
I'm not really. I have never got the Foo Fighters.
But you don't dislike
I don't dislike
Dave
them
Grohl.
enough. No,
They should play
maybe Bruno Mars. I think Bruno Mars is terrible.
Interesting.
Yeah, I mean JT, that was kind of fun. I don't really like him.
Why?
I think he's massively overrated.
What a great bit, by the way. At some point in the future for Flop, Sweat, and Tears, even if you guys sell out, you should do the curtain bit and just basically claim that you couldn't sell all the seats in the back, so you had to put up a curtain.
That would be a great bit. Yeah. That would be a genius bit.
I thought you guys were done with that now.
No, we're back at it.
Not if the check clears.
No, of course.
Okay.
Dolly Parton just announced that she is postponing her December shows at Caesar's Palace. She explained that she's been dealing with some ongoing health issues, and her team insisted that she take care of them now. So the 6 shows that she had scheduled have already been rescheduled for September of next year.
She's got so many things going on right now, too. I mean, my God, she's everywhere. It's awesome. She's on other people's albums.
I hope she's okay. She's outstanding.
Yeah, she's the best.
Wonderful human.
Just a sweetheart. So much fun. Like when you actually watch her doing an interview and how she's just so delightful, she hung out with us for like an hour and a half, almost 2 hours in our studio at K102. And she was like that off the air. Just an absolute sweetheart and a tiny little thing.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Monday Night Football has 2 games tonight. The Jets are at Miami at 6:15. Both teams are 0-3. And then the Bengals at the Broncos at 7:15. The Bengals, even though we smoked them, are 2-1. The Broncos 1-2.
Yeah, because it's Monday Night Football and it's the NFL, they should have these games at like 4 and 7. You have enough people and enough ways to watch the NFL on your phone, your iPad, your computer, where these should be separated. You could put 2 Monday night games, maybe even 5 and 8. That would work. I don't get playing them at this. Like, I know they do every Sunday, but Monday Night Football is special. They should have these separated by like 3 hours.
Yeah, but still, you got, the stadium to get packed and then, everybody buying all the food and booze and all that kind of stuff. I mean, they're making a lot of money there. So I'm guessing that's why they do it.
Sauce, you remember this. Do you remember when Robert Durst was arrested basically the weekend of the finale of it? What was it called? The Jinx?
The Jinx, yeah.
Right. Remember he got arrested and people legitimately complained that it was a spoiler.
Ridiculous. It's the greatest spoiler of all time.
Preposterous, though, right?
Preposterous.
It's like, no, don't arrest him until Monday because you can't ruin my documentary.
Yeah.
Just ridiculous. But anyway, he was arrested and people got upset because they thought it ruined the finale.
Yeah.
So dumb. I have not seen this yet, but there's an HBO docuseries called The Yogurt Shop Murders.
Yeah.
I think it just came out, correct? It's like within the last couple of weeks or months?
Last couple of months, yeah.
Okay, so very, very recently, though, right?
People are being murdered at a yogurt shop?
I think it's kids. Is it not girls?
It was like 4 girls. We've watched the first 2 episodes. It's horrific. It was 4 girls that were killed and then burned, like they burned down the whole area. It's a terrifying story. Yep.
Well, a suspect has been identified in that case. Unfortunately, he's dead.
Yeah.
So it sounds like if you watch the docuseries and now read this news stories, it sounds like they figured out who it was, but he's already dead.
Yeah.
But didn't it happen in the 80s or
the
90s?
80s. It happened in the 80s somewhere in Dallas.
I feel like it was Texas. Yes, I think that's right.
So the documentary, we watched it, and my attention span is like 0. But even my wife, who loves all that stuff, was like, "This is too long, and it's just so drawn out." Right?
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't really go anywhere, and it's not that good. It is. It's not worth your time. It's too long. It could be 1 or 2 episodes.
It also sounds awful too.
It's horrible. Yeah. The story's horrific.
Yeah.
And the aftermath of it, and it's horrific. It's made by somebody famous. Somebody.
John Stamos?
No.
Not Stamos.
Well,
hold on.
John Stamos is famous.
And he does like yogurt.
You know why I'm 100% wrong? And why my take is probably terrible? It's 100% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Is that right?
Yep.
So captivating but depressing.
Yeah, it's super
but in
depressing.
your opinion, just a little too long.
It's a lot of listening.
Minnesota sports.
Right, well played. The common man.
One battle after another won the box office with $22.5 million this weekend. The reviews continue to be just off the charts. I think it was like 98% last time I looked. I don't know if it's still there, but the new Leonardo DiCaprio movie is.
Oh yeah, I've seen the trailers. They look fantastic.
Apparently, like Oscar worthy. It's supposed to be that good.
What's it called?
One battle after another.
Yeah, Mr. Z talked about it. Yeah.
96%.
96.
It comes out next week, but the early reviews for Chad Powers, 50% on Rotten Tomatoes.
It looks so bad.
Yes. It looks hideous.
I just put on a fake nose. They'll never know.
I think it's going to be great.
Terrible.
He's not here. You don't have to say it.
You don't have to say it.
I feel like I got to, when I'm in that chair, when Sauce's chair, I got to be Sauce. I'm never in Muss's chair.
Right.
You are?
I think what we've learned, though, from Ted Lasso and Chad Powers, if you take an idea from a commercial or a bit on SportsCenter or whatever, you just got to have a first name that has 1 syllable and a last name that has 2.
But I will say,
and then call it a day.
one thing we actually did learn from
Mike
Ted
Musselman.
Lasso is, because I think a lot of us probably thought Ted Lasso was going to be terrible. Never judge a book by its seemingly crappy cover.
And to your point, Zacho, we hammered hockey because we were like, there's no way that's
Right.
any good. And he was 100%
Yeah,
correct.
but lightning doesn't have to strike twice.
No,
It
Jeff
looks like-
Powers looks awful.
It doesn't look good. But don't forget, they tried to turn the Geico Caveman into a show.
They did.
You know who
Not
loved
everything
that show?
from TV works.
And it was a great one.
What? You don't have to say it because you're sitting in that chair.
Oh.
Chris was probably pumped
He
about
loved
the
it.
Geico
Yeah,
Caveman.
he loves Chicago Wednesdays.
One Chicago.
He loves all of it.
I get I need to look that up. I'm like, did they really do 3 different shows under the same?
Yes.
Oh, and every
Chicago
once in a while-
Wednesdays.
Yeah, and then they'll cross over. And, oh, boy, that's...
Oh.
Well, as they should.
Unbelievable.
The departments work together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't the shows overlap?
Yeah, that's how you catch serial killers.
Yeah, just watch Task on HBO.
Yeah, I'm going to. I can't wait.
So much. Fun's the wrong word because it's depressing and it's a mess, but it's fantastic.
Isn't it nice that you and I actually agree on a show?
Yeah, it's questioning me,
Yeah.
making me question whether or not I actually think the show is good because I thought it was fantastic, but now you really like it.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I might stop watching it. I don't know if I can go on like
I come
this.
in next Monday and we'll chat about it.
That show sucks. It's so good. 9 to noon is next. Again, the Vikings fall in Dublin, Ireland to the Pittsburgh Steelers. They'll take on the Browns in London. The Vikings are on their way to London, I believe, as we speak, because they were all on the plane about an hour ago. So my guess is they are in the air on the way to London. Another early morning on Sunday from us.
Yay.
8:30 start, 6:30
I'll see you at 7:15,
pregame.
Bussy.
Yeah, I'll be
9
up
to
at 4 in the
noon.
morning.
After this, on the Fan.
To listen back to today's Power Trip Morning Show or to hear previous shows, podcast us on the iHeartRadio app or KFAN.com.